What is going on, Movie Meals? Let's wrap this up. Darkest Hour, non-spoiler review. I'm going to get right into this, guys, because I loved this movie. I got a chance to see it with my brother right before I came back to Kyle. Got a chance to see it, and guys, Gary Oldman better win this dang Oscar to me. I can't think of another lead actor that's even competing with him right now. I think he's stealing the show. I gotta wait for the nominees to actually come out, make sure I've seen all the movies first, but right now, from everything I've seen, all the buzz I've heard, it's gotta go to Gary Oldman. His performance reminded me so much of Daniel Day-Lewis in Lincoln. He was Winston Churchill. We were not watching Gary Oldman, we were watching Winston Churchill in The Darkest Hour, and his performance and the crazy character, the person that was Winston Churchill, is so fun to watch. It is a long movie, and I remember a couple of scenes where I remember thinking, man, I'm really into this movie, but I feel like right now is where it's going to drag, and the second I start thinking that, it would cut to a new scene where you're like, nope, not going to drag, because he is such a crazy character, and he does such a great job, and you just, like, you know the story, we know the history, but to see it on screen is something different, and it really gives new insight. And there's a mashup trailer going around I really like that mixes the trailer for this movie and Dunkirk, because Dunkirk, the actual issue with Operation Dynamo in Dunkirk is all wrapped around Winston Churchill. So it was really interesting to have seen Dunkirk and then see this. And that trailer is actually really interesting too, because they mash it up really well. So I would go check that out, find it on YouTube. But it is a fantastic movie. I really have no complaints. Like, I loved Lily James is fantastic in it. All the actor, I don't know his name, but he plays Stannis Baratheon in Game of Thrones. Have you seen that? He is one of the main leaders and guys in the government with Churchill, and he kind of is the opposition a lot of the times. He does a fantastic job. All the actors are fantastic. As well as the actor, I also forget his name, who, I'm not good with actors' names. Do you remember the actor who played Krennic in the Rogue One? He's in it. I'm asking Kyle off screen.
No, I can't.
You remember? Well, he is in it. He plays the King of England, and he also does a fantastic job working with the government, as well as maybe arguing with them and not. And there's some insane scenes with Winston and the King just talking, and there's just so many moments they're just...
Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Yeah.
Boom! Coming in clutch off screen. But he was fantastic. All these performances are great, and this, to me, is an Oscar movie done right. It's a biopic done right. It's not hitting you over the head being like, hey, we're an Oscar movie about sad, depressing things, and we all got drug problems, we all hate the world. Like, it wasn't one of those. It was a great biopic, a great script by Joe Wright. He's a fantastic director. And so for him to come in, take this incredible script with this incredible story, an incredible character, and really just create this amazing movie to me, no moments where I was like, oh, kind of bored. I was into it. I was into Gary Oldman, and he is my front runner to win the Oscar, and I've been championing Gary Oldman to get an Oscar for years. I think he's only been nominated once or two times, I think for Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and that's it. And he deserves an Oscar. He's one of the best actors that have ever lived. So guys, please go check out The Darkest Hour. It is so good. You will not be bored. I mean, you might be bored, but I wasn't bored. But I had a great time with it, so please go check it out. If you've already seen it, comment below, let us know your thoughts, and do that great stuff, guys. Like, subscribe, what?
Rating?
Share. My rating, I almost forgot. I'm going to go with a 9.5 out of 10. Kyle's freaking out behind the scenes. 9.5. This is one of my favorite movies of the year. It's going to probably make it somewhere into my top 10 out of the 50, 60 I've seen. But guys, I absolutely was floored by this movie. I loved it. It reminded me a lot of Lincoln, and I loved Lincoln. It's a movie I'd consider buying on Blu-ray. That's how much I loved it. So go check it out. And again, like, subscribe, comment, share, and all that great stuff. And thank you for watching, Mom.